Well, imagine you paid a tax bill every year for 16 years and someone says you still owe us money. A businessman in Orange County tonight is telling KFDM he is living proof it can happen. KFDM's Lauren Huet is investigating. She joins us in the studio to sort it all out. And Lauren, this looks like quite a mess.
Yes, Greg, it is. The entire dispute centers on a sliver of land in Vidor. Last December, the county told Gary Biehslich that sliver of land was on his property, and he owed 16 years worth of property taxes. Biehslich told us he went ahead and paid the taxes, even though he's not sure he owes a penny. He's asking Orange County for help, and so far, the answer is not what he'd like to hear. This is GT Auto Repair in Vidor. Gary Biehslich is the owner. In 1998, he decided to expand, so he bought some property next to his garage. Last November, he noticed his tax bill indicated there was a building on his property that isn't there.
A building built in 1972. None of these buildings, neither were built in 1972. So all I did is went back to the appraisal district and said, well, could you just correct that?
Instead of a correction, Biehslich says he got the surprise of his life.
And I saw penalty interest all the way back to 1998.
Penalty interest amounting to about $850. He disputes that, although he paid the nearly $800 in taxes owed.
Well, that's fine, but not the penalty and interest, because I didn't get the bill. And they're arguing, well, you should have known that the property was wrong. And you should have told us. Well, I said, I am not a surveyor, and I do what every taxpayer does in Orange County and Jefferson County. I just look at my tax bill, and I pay it.
Monday, Biehslich took his fight to Orange County Commissioner's Court.
We all know this is unfair. We all know that the appraisal district admitted they haven't done anything for 16 years. We all know that the taxing office hasn't done what they're supposed to do.
He's asking commissioners to waive the $850 in penalties and interest.
A taxpayer cannot show that they did not get the notice and rely on that. Your taxes are delinquent whether you receive the notice or not.
The assistant district attorney says the county can't waive penalties after taxes are delinquent for 180 days.
There's something wrong here, and the law needs to be changed or something needs to be happening.
But so far, no one's told us what is the possible course of remedy. Who does he talk to? Where does he go?
Commissioner Jody Crump is going to Texas lawmakers for answers.
There's a problem there. So I've contacted the legislature. I want to talk to some of our representatives, some of our senators, and see if there's anything can be done.
Biehslich says it's not the money, it's the principle.
This is not for me. This is not the money, not that important. It's the issue that taxpayers have a right to justice, and in this position, there's no justice.
Biehslich says the county did waive the penalties for 2013 and 2014. He's going back to Commissioner's Court next Monday to ask them to hold off on making him pay the other 14 years of penalties and interest until there's a solution. Lauren Huet, 6 News Tonight.